This is the third and last part of this series. In this video we will use the functionality that Thea and SketchUp provide to stage our scene and create visual appealing images. We will start with a quick presentation for the rule of thirds and how to use it in our scene. The rule is used as a compositing guideline in paintings, photographs and other fields. The image is divided into 9 equal parts with 2 horizontal and 2 vertical lines. The most important element of an image should be placed along these lines or intersections. By using this technique, the subject aligned creates more interest than having it centered in the image. We will now create 2 scenes using the rule of thirds. Let's create the first scene from near the pool. Leave the camera settings active and click on the Save button. Let's get on with the second scene. We will now change the camera frame from landscape to portrait by clicking on the H button. Click on the Save button with only camera selected for the second scene. Thea for SketchUp has an extended functionality for SketchUp scenes. As we will see later on, this will come in very handy when rendering with the Batch Render tool. Now that we have created our scenes, we can go on and modify their settings. So for the final rendering, we will use Presto MC in production mode and also lower the samples per pixel. Since these settings are not going to change between scenes, we will leave them unchecked. Let's have a look at the first scene. For the depth of field to become active, we will change the F number to a value of 2. Now by using the Set button, we can click inside the viewport to define the focal point. For this scene, we will use the default display and IBL settings, and since they will be changed on the second scene, we're going to check everything but the render settings and click on Save. Let's move on to the second scene. Once more, we need to define the focal point by repeating the previous steps. Let's open the rendering window now to make some changes to display and IBL. We will also rotate the environment map to create different lighting. In the Display tab, we will lower shutter speed, enable CRF and add some vignette. For this scene, we will also check camera, sky IBL and display settings since they all changed in the scene and hit save. We have now finished setting up the scenes and their settings, so we are ready to move on to the next part about the Batch Render tool. The Batch Render tool can be located in Thea rendering window right after the Save Image button. You can see the 2 scenes that we created earlier along with their scene settings already checked. There is a Refresh Scenes button that can be used to update with newly created or modify scenes and also undo any change made in here. You can also load each scene's settings by double-clicking on its name. We now need to select the 2 scenes and click on Start Batch Render button for the final renderings. The last step is for us to select the folder for the images to be saved in. A quick note here is that the batch render tool adds the scene name word at the end of the file name. This word will be replaced later on by each scene's name. You can watch the rendering progress right inside the batch render tool. Batch render tool has more functionality that will be covered in an extended tutorial. This concludes our Getting Started series for THEA for SketchUp. Thank you for watching.